Good evening, everyone. Hello. My name's Jo from JoannaKelsall.com, and it's so lovely to see you all here tonight. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to hop on. Let me know if you're here. Let me know who's here. Just write in the comments so I can see you. That would be amazing. Haven't done a YouTube live for some time, have we? So let's give it a go and see where we're going. Quite excited about tonight because I've come along with all the skulls that I've got. We're also going to talk about some energy healing and maybe a few messages and things like that. So just got a pop up. So let me know who's watching. I'd love to hear from you. You should be able to comment if you are. I believe you need an account and maybe be subscribed. I don't know. You can probably comment without being subscribed, but subscribe if you're watching and you want more. Shining Star, hello and welcome. Let me know. I'm going to also, when I finish the live tonight, big thank you to those of you. Lisa, hello. Big thank you to those of you who have entered the competition to win this little beauty who is called Goldie. She's just lush. Juliet, hello. I will run the competition. I'll run the numbers through names through the name picker after this one. So let me know. So let me know. It's quite difficult actually, because although I said if you're already liking, hi Helen, hope all's good. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, let me know, but YouTube doesn't show me. So if you could, when this is finished, go back onto my channel and just comment on the little video that I did asking for to let me know if you've subscribed, then I can add you. I've got the list here with all these people. Look at all these people that have entered. So I've got the list there, but some of you will be having 2 entries, so I don't want to miss anyone. So if you could just go on to the thingy bob little video afterwards and just put yes, then I can add you. If your YouTube channel name, if your YouTube username is different to your Facebook name, then please just let me know in the comments so that I know who is who, because I don't want to miss anyone. Alrighty, so lovely to have you all here tonight. The weather has been okay today. It's so beautifully sunny, which is all good. So how are you all? Let me know how you're doing. How's the energy for you? How's the energy doing for you? Look, little Goldie sat watching. Put her there. She can be part of our life. She's going home to one lucky person in the UK very soon. She'll probably be in the post tomorrow. And I'm also going to pull a draw for one lucky person to win a free Zoom with me. Hi, Sandra. How are you doing? Cold and raining. We've had some rain as well, and it is cold, but it is sunny now and it's beautiful. So, hi, Jen. How are you doing? Well done. Well done, you. Thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed and you would like more lives and stuff when I'm over on YouTube, hit the subscribe, then you'll get, I believe, if you turn your notifications on, you'll get a notification. You did make it. I'm proud of you. Well done, you. So, if you enter the competition to win the little skull here, those of you that have just come on, I know I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. If you enter the competition to win the skull or a Zoom with me, then let me know on the little giveaway video thing. If you've subscribed, then I can give you a second vote, because it's not easy on YouTube to actually track down my users. It's hard. So there we go. I need to learn more about YouTube, I think. So how's everybody doing? Let me know. If you know anybody that would like to join us, do give it a share out and let them know too. I haven't put it on my phone, so hopefully I don't need to. I'm wearing tonight, ding, 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 my lapis bracelet. For those of you who are asking for the copper chakra bracelets, I cannot get hold of any more at the moment. They're still out of stock. So I'm trying to get some more. So I will be with you as soon as I can. And I put new stock in the shop. I've had to keep one. How lush is that selenite heart? The energy is amazing. I had to keep one for myself. Hi Jazz, how you doing? There are a couple on the website. Only a couple, because I kept one. Saw the physio on Friday. She gave me some exercise to do. I can hardly walk, but I must push on. Well done you, Sandra. Well done. Well done. I've also put on going to show you. I can't put these in the shop box because I just love the energy. Look. Unicorn horns or selenite spirals. There are 2 of those in the shop. Go grab. So they're there to keep the dust off, but they're all just booming out. I'm glad, Lisa, that your mum loves her bracelet. That's good. Good. I do have some ones like this that are chakra bracelets, if anybody wants one. Not this, but, you know, like bead bracelets. But I can't get hold of the copper ones. The lapis. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I've also got, showed you the other day, didn't I? Amethyst and lava stone. Those are lush. And I haven't got the, I've left it on my bedside. The jade one is beautiful. And I've also got the rose one. They're just so cool. I just love them. Right, are we ready? Have we got a few people watching? If you know anybody else that would like to watch, please invite them. Share out. And I've come on tonight because I said I was going to bring the skulls, and I have. If you don't like crystal skulls, maybe sit and watch. The unicorn horns are amazing, and selenite is such a high vibey energy. It's really good for clearing. I've had this burning in my office. I need to clean it again. My selenite tea light. I've had it years, and it really booms out some beautiful energies. But selenite is lush. I've got loads of it in here, and these are gorgeous. Just beautiful. So are these. I've got all sorts of me. I'm not a very good shopkeeper because you know what? I order all this lovely stuff in and then I'm like, I need one of those, I need one of those, I need one of those. Not good for profit, but hey, good for me. Okay, so I've come on tonight to talk about crystal skulls because I'm going to do get my raffle winners or my free giveaway winner after this live. For this one here, it's a little 1-inch, beautiful little thing. Her name is Goldie, and I've lost my piece of paper where I wrote everything down. But she's really high vibey, and I can't remember. I've lost my piece of paper. Nice energy in here. It's beautiful energy, isn't it? It's very different over here to over the other side, which is nice. So I've come on to talk about crystal skulls. What are crystal skulls and how can they help you? I know lots of you have already got them. If you haven't, you might want to get one. Because my very first crystal skull is on my grid. I'm going to get it off. The very first crystal skull was Zeus. And I bought Zeus, you all know the story, a very long time ago. And she sat, it was a heathen, sat on the shelf and wouldn't do anything, wouldn't talk to me. So I sold it on after a couple of years to one of my students who actually had the other one. They came as a pair. So I was basically a guardian for 2 years to hold this one until she bought the other one and then they came together. So this one, I bought it back. I just knew I needed to buy it back, and I bought it back with its partner as well. So this one is called Zeus. Now it's turned from a male to a female energy, so a different entity has come into it, and it's just a beautiful thing. Its partner is in Andy's office at the moment. That is called Alfeggio, and it's a real beautiful energy. So that was the very first one I bought, but that one is keeping stock on my grid. So it can go back there. So the second one, all the other ones I bought, so I had a big break from using crystal skulls, and then only this year, end of last year, I've fallen back into love with crystal skulls and their energy again. They come in huge sizes, they come in tiddly little sizes, and they come in great big huge ones. Doesn't really matter on the size, because a crystal skull will hold the energy, show you with Geraldo, will hold the energy of the crystal. So this is a moss agate, so it holds the energy of moss agate, but a crystal skull will have its own consciousness within it as well. So Geraldo is a light being, and that energy is within the moss agate because it's the shape of a skull. Okay, so you've got the energy of the crystal skull, and you've also got the energy of its entity, its light being within it. So Geraldo, as soon as I picked this one up, before I'd even bought it in the shop, I picked it up and all I could hear was healing over all time and all space. So for me, that's like, you're coming home with me then, aren't you? So Geraldo is the one that usually him or Delphinian, if we send out skull healing, we do that as a batch. It's usually Geraldo that will work with you. Sometimes it will be Delphinian, which is a female energy, and this one is all about high vibe. Okay, so they will work with you. A crystal skull is really good at raising vibration. It's really good at radiating out vibes, whatever it is that you need. And they are super to work with. Some of them, well, they all will, but you get the one that is aligned with you. They will help you to raise your psychic spiritual awareness. They will help you to connect, they can do, to the source, to spirit, to the angels, whatever it may be. They will remember things. So if you take one in your pocket, I quite often take one to the woods or out for a walk, and they remember things for you. So when you come back, they're taking it all in. They don't miss a trick. Okay, they don't miss a trick. So you can ask them to help you to manifest. You can ask them to help you, to guide you, to show you, to bring new things forward for you. There's kind of no end of things that a crystal skull can do for you. So although sometimes when we look at a crystal skull, we're all like, scary, spooky, not for me. I only work with the light. So I wouldn't be working with any dark energies at all. Never have, never will. But skulls actually, although they might look a little bit scary or a little bit dark, they actually hold the most beautiful high vibrational energies. The one that somebody is going to win, and I'm kind of jealous, not really, but I kind of am. Because this one here is beaming out light language so much that the power within this 1-inch skull is just amazing. And as I activated her, the light language, the soul language was just amazing. So whoever gets this beauty is in for a treat. Okay. Anybody got any questions on crystal skulls that you'd like to know about? Anybody got one and you're like, oh, it's not doing it for me? Let me know. Let me know. I'd love to be able to help you. So the important thing to remember is that the crystal skull, I've actually got a blog on it as well on my website, which is quite helpful. The important thing to remember is the crystal skull will hold the energy of the crystal and also the energy of the entity, the being, the consciousness that is connecting to you through the skull or held within the skull. Okay, Jen says, how are they named? Okay, so you can name them yourself. Absolutely, name them yourself. All the ones that I sell in my shop, Geraldine is stuck. Oh dear. All the ones that I sell in my shop, which I've got a few here, which I'll show you. So I've got loads or quite a few in the shop, and I activate them all for you. So when I activate a skull, I cleanse it, charge it, activate it. When I activate it, I invite the consciousness to come in, and then it gives me its name usually. It gives me what it's all about. So whether it's going to be a hit like this one, Geraldo, I picked it up and it just said healing over all time and space. So just by me picking this one up, it activated, and I knew it was coming home with me. And I do love it. It's one of my favorite ones. So that's kind of how they're named. So you don't just kind of buy a skull and pick a name. You can if you want, but usually you will get the name come to you either telepathically, psychically, however you connect. They can change. So once work is done with them, they can change as well. They can change consciousness, just like Zeus did over there. So Geraldine is stuck. Okay, she might need a cleanse. So give her a good cleanse. If you've got a crystal skull that is stuck, the important thing to know about crystals is whilst they are vibrating and they are transmitting out the beautiful energy, they're actually receiving. They're little receivers as well. So if they are in heavy, dark energy, your crystal is going to be really, it's going to be collecting all of that energy. So just like if when you're washing a car, this is blue goldstone, by the way, if just like when you're washing a car and you start with a nice bucket of clean soapy water and a clean sponge, and you wipe the dirt off and you put it back, the water gets dirty, yeah, because everything is kind of collecting in there. So it's always a good idea to give your crystals, whatever they are, a good cleanse. If your crystal ends in "ite," it's not a good idea to keep it in water. So selenite is definitely, it's a soft crystal, it's very fragile. Don't put it in water because it will disintegrate. And pyrite is the other one. If you need to give it a quick cleanse under the water, just literally run it under the tap, dry it, and keep it again. If it's an "ite," ends in "ite," pyrite, selenite, it's not usually a good idea to put it in water. So I hope that helps. If it's an "ite" crystal, so a selenite or a pyrite mixed with something else, then it's probably not so bad. So yeah. Okay, so always give them a good cleanse. If they're not doing anything for you, give it a cleanse. Take it out in the garden, give it a charge. Give it some fresh air and just put it under the sun to charge it up, under the new moon to help it you know, kind of boost it up a bit. So let me see. Yours are bringing powerful dreams. They're amazing. If you put one by your bed, they'll remember your dreams for you as well. And they'll hold that high vibration. Don't ever put a whole bunch of high vibey crystals by your bed. Introduce them one at a time, because otherwise you might find yourself not sleeping at all. So always kind of keep it, you know, introduce them gently, because the last thing you want is too much energy so that you can't sleep. Okay. Let me just read some comments. Okay. So powerful dreams for you. Your little one heals me. They are great. They are brilliant at healing. They really are. And, you know, you have to kind of have one, and I'll do some crystal skull healing with you in a minute. You have to experience it to really know it works, if that makes sense. The skulls I've bought from you, do I ever have to cleanse them? Absolutely, yes, you do. Run them under the tap, put them in your hands. If you've got Reiki or healing, give them a Reiki heal. Yeah, under a smudge stick or an incense stick. Sound is really good. So if you've got tincture bells or a singing bowl, or other things, putting crystals on or touching a selenite. Selenite's really good at cleansing and charging, but always remember, and this is just my point of view, some people say, oh, it's selenite, you don't need to cleanse it. But actually, if it's taking everything off all your other crystals, then I personally give my selenite a cleanse, not in water. But I personally give them a cleanse, just to, you know, we all like a shower now and again, don't we? So give your selenite a cleanse, but not in water. All right. Any more questions about skulls? If you've got a skull, what's your favorite thing it does for you? For me, the healing energy that they belt out is amazing. And quite often, if I've got a query or a question, I kind of ask the skull, and then it will talk to you back. You might not hear it, so to speak. You might know. You might see an image a bit later on. You might hear it telepathically, intuitively, all those sorts of things. So they will actually communicate in a way that they can for you. So I hope that helps. All right. Any more questions before I dive into a little bit of healing? Just while I'm waiting for those to catch up. So I've got an obsidian, another euconite. Those are really powerful. I've got a rhodonite. To think about it then. I've got a milky quartz, sodalite, amethyst. Love this one too. Dalmatian jasper. And an orange calcite. Oh, that's buzzy. Hello. I've also got a couple of agates and a couple of pyrites as well. So they're really cool. I had strained my shoulder, down my skull, healed it, and your stiff neck. They absolutely will. They absolutely will. But you need to ask them. So it's like you need to talk to them. Okay, they're not going to be very happy if you just leave them sat on a shelf. You need to have conversations with them and actually tell them, a bit like talking to your spirit guide or your angels or whatever. You need to tell them what's what and what you're looking for, and they'll help you out. So if anybody would like them, I've got a basket load, and I would like to sell them because they're all talking. And because they're all activated, so they're all chatting away there, and they can get quite noisy. All right, so that's that. No questions then. Okay. Do you need to talk to the crystal angels too? Not necessarily. Crystal angels just come that I sell. I haven't got any with me. They're in the shop. The crystal angels that I sell from my shop are attuned to the Divine Angelic Resonance, so the healing energy of Divine Angelic, and they come attuned to that, so they will just radiate out the energy to you. So they're kind of different to the skulls, but yeah, so they just radiate it out. But again, they'll need a cleanse every now and again. Put them in the window. Some crystals will fade in the sun, so be careful if you're leaving crystals on the windowsill. They will fade, so just be careful. Particularly fluorite it's definitely going to fade. Okay, so just be careful where you're leaving them if it's brilliant sunshine for a long time, because they will fade. Okay, any more questions for me before we ping on with some healing? If you'd like some healing, does anybody like crystal healing? Crystal healing? I suppose it is. Skull healing. I've got Geraldo. I think it's Geraldo that's going to come tonight. I did the Diana Cooper workshop on these cards last night. And those of you that know, I've been working with them very limitedly. But after doing the workshop with them, it kind of all makes a bit more sense now. So I'm going to have another go when I have some time. Hopefully later on, I can go and tap into those and do that. Okay, so crystal skull healing. So I'm going to go with Geraldo. I think Delphinian is coming as well. Are you? No? Goldie wants to come. Goldie's coming. So the lucky winner, we're using your crystal skull. Okay, it's going to beam out some healing. So what you need to do is, I have got 2 crystal skulls here, Geraldo and the little giveaway one. Ooh, that is the light language that this one is belting out. If you haven't heard light language before, it can be a little bit way out there, but it is the most original ancient language before any other language. So it's a powerful one, this is. I can't wait to see who wins it. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Can't wait. So Goldie's working with you. I'll leave her there. And Geraldo is just healing over all time and space. So he quite often heals all timelines. So maybe this timeline, past timelines, and moving forward into future timelines. So all you need to do, I'll put him there so you can see as well. Can we see them both? Yes, we can. So all we need to do is literally just close our eyes. And just bring your attention down to your feet and just really anchor those beautiful golden roots down into Mother Earth. Anchoring you deeper and deeper into Mother Earth. Beautiful. And then just breathe the energy up from your roots. Up, 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 up. All the way into your golden sphere of light that sits at the top of your chest. And just give yourself permission to receive the beautiful healing energy tonight. So as we send healing to you, you might feel tingles, throbbing, strange sensations. You may see or hear. Just give yourself permission to accept and receive. Knowing it's coming to you now for the highest good. Geraldo wants to come into my hand. So just sit quietly and just relax your breathing. As I ask Geraldo to send healing out to everyone who is willing to receive, that's watching this video today. allowing the energy to gently lift you, embrace you. Notice any sensations, any pain, any discomfort. Channeled message from Geraldo now. Just allow yourself to rest in peace, in love, and in light. Allow the energy to transcend around you, within you. Allowing it to touch any pain, any discomfort. Allowing the energy to show you the truth. The truth of who you are. Bringing healing and confidence, empowerment and inspiration. Giving yourself permission to rise above the conflict and pain. Allow yourself to step out and to be free. For the love that I hold for you today is everlasting, eternal, infinite. Just visualize it now going round in an infinite spiral. The figure of 8 as the energy just twists and turns through your body. Just feel the light. Feel the strength. Allow it to radiate right through you. And take a moment to rest and experience the love and the joy that you have received today. For I, dear ones, am the healer of all time and space, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to connect with you all today. Just know that the energy will continue to flow, even though we are no longer connected. For I will continue for the rest of the day to send love and peace and healing vibes to you, to change your frequency, to change you, so that you can change your reality. Healing over all time and all space. So for now, dear ones, I will leave you to rest. As we honour oneness, wholeness, and grace. Until next time, Geraldo. Just allow that energy now to gently flow up and down your body. Just breathing that energy up and down in nice, slow, deep breaths. Knowing that your energy has shifted and been changed tonight. Just take some time to bring yourself back into your physical body. Just give yourself time to come back into the room, back to where you started. Taking some more nice, deep, relaxing breaths, wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. Reconnecting your beautiful roots back into Mother Earth, either from the soles of your feet or the base of your spine. Take a nice, long, deep breath. Wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. And gently opening your eyes. Beautiful. So let me know how you got on. That energy was quite powerful tonight. Geraldo, I have no idea what he said, but I will listen back. He was quite strong tonight as he channeled the energy through me. So allowing yourself to just gently relax. You might want to give yourself extra fluid, drinking water. Give your body what it, I'm tingling all over. Give your body what it needs, absolutely. Just give your body, listen to your body, and just give it what it needs. So remember that the energy will continue to flow for a little bit longer. If you haven't received Crystal Skull energy before, it's epic. And I can feel it now still buzzing around me. Here he is. This little beauty. Has done that for you tonight. So I'm just going to read some comments so I can catch up. Helen said the energy's been magical. Wow, something's happened to my legs. Oh my God, good. I hope it's in a good way. Tingles all over. Sandra, that's lovely. Energy was lovely, says Juliet. Very healing, says Helen. Let me know how you feel. Is Crystal Skull healing like anything you experienced before? Is it different? Definitely in a good way. Perfect. Crystal skulls are amazing. They absolutely sometimes look a bit like you're working on the dark side, but they are full of absolute high vibrational energy. And yes, beautiful, more powerful for you. Okay, thank you for that. So I do have some. There is no this is not a sales pitch, but if anybody would like to work with a crystal skull, I do have a few on the website. small ones, which are this little size, the 1 inch ones, or medium 1.5 inch. Whoops a daisy. 2 inch. So we have those. So there's some there. If you've got your own, give it a go. They're epic. But do give them a good cleanse. Like with any crystals, you need to cleanse away the energy. You know, things gather dust. Crystals gather energy. And it's not always good to store old energy, is it? So yeah, amazing. So very different energy. It's lovely and not what I imagined. They are very misunderstood. They absolutely are. And they are not scary at all. And I totally get it if people don't like crystal skulls, because sometimes it took me a while to get it. But they are usually, depending on where you get them from, they are usually, so always be careful and get them from somebody reputable, because you don't want to slide into the wrong energies. But they are very high vibey. I'm shifting. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what he's done for me, but he's shifted something in me. Your tongue is vibrating, clearing happening, major shifts coming for you. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You feel very sleepy. Good. Give your body a rest. Give it what it needs. They're amazing. Amazing. Okay, so how long have we been on? Oh, only 40 minutes. We've been quick tonight. With that energy, give your body what it needs, and extra water just to flush through any toxins or anything that want to come up and out. Okay, like with any healing. Okay, so as we're still here, and I haven't been on for an hour yet. An hour is my cutoff. So as you are here, your opinion has definitely changed today, but we did have some fun with Geraldo. When we got him, he was mischievous that day. Pietro. He was trouble. He still is trouble, but he is very much into light language as well. This one sends light codes. He's really, really powerful. So all of my skulls have a different task, a different job, if you like. But yeah, this little tyke, and he's laughing at me now. He called himself Pietro, but I have to call it like Pietro. Otherwise, I get a ticking off. But he's only teasing. So he's a diddy little 1 inch, and he is quite amusing. Quite amusing. He's still mischievous, very much so. So, okay. So as you're all here, and as a thank you for staying with me till the end, I hope you've all enjoyed your healing. I have got the new deck of Diana Cooper's out. It was Pietro. The little tyke. Geraldo's as good as gold. But Pietro, he is just. I want to take him out with me. Like, you've seen pictures where I take them out to the trees and stuff. But if I take him, I'm scared that I'll lose him. Because he's so mischievous. So tonight, I have got with me the Golden Future deck. Diana Cooper's latest ones. If anybody would like a card, I don't understand them fully. I have done the workshop, so it's that you have the new deck, Joe. Yes, it's the new deck. I haven't worked with them at all, really. But I will pull one out for you. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to read a lot with it, because I haven't, like I said, haven't grasped them yet. I only did a workshop last night, and to be honest, it was a brilliant workshop. And she started off chatting about the cards, but it soon just took a completely different tangent and stepped into the golden future, which was amazing. I have worked with Diana Cooper in person as well before. Well, way before probably Zoom was even invented. So, yeah. But what I find with Diana Cooper's decks, I have got a few of hers. What I find with her decks is she's usually ahead of the game. So it's not always exciting, you meant. Yes. So it sometimes takes me a while to just grasp it. But these new cards that I have, these are my favorites, my new favorites. They're just amazing. They're a healing oracle deck, obviously. But yeah, I've got a really sore throat now, so there's some really big clearing going on. And the school alarm is going off again. I wish they'd sort it out. So let me see where I'm going to go then. So remember, after that healing, it was quite powerful. So give yourself extra fluid or whatever it is that you need. I'm really feeling it in my throat, so I don't know how many I'm going to be able to read out tonight, but I'll give it a go. After I've done the live tonight, I'm going to do the competition winners. So if you have subscribed to my channel, please find the video that I put on a couple of days ago, just asking you to comment on it so that I know who's there, because I can't see otherwise. And if I can't see you, I can't give you that extra entry, and I don't want anyone to miss out. So do that if you can. Okay, let's see where we're going with this then. So, whoopsie, dropped them. This one, I'm going to pull this as a collective if I can pick it up. Socks, shiny cards and carpet don't work well for picking cards up. Okay, so we have got 40. The collective card is the Golden Cities. Now, live ecologically and harmoniously. Now, what Diana Cooper was saying last night is that as the golden future steps up by 2032. Now, when she first told me that in about 2014, 2015, when I was working with her, that 2032 was going to be a really powerful time, I'm like, oh, that's ages away. But when she said it last night, 2032 is the big change. We're leading up to the big change. I'm like, whoa, that's only 8 years away. Lots of things are happening. So lots of things are happening. So the Golden City. So it's like the energy of everything is going to change. Communities are coming together. People are going to be more patient, understanding, and know each other on a different level. So it's going to be a more peaceful time. And I can't wait for that. Okay, so let me see where I'm going to go now. So, Helen, no, why have I called you Helen? Well, I'm trying to call you Jen. Jen, you're top of my list, so I'm going to go with you next. The population sees your opportunities. What is it you want to do? Look how vibrant that card is. Look how telepathic she is here. She's tuning in to what is going on around her. The population sees your opportunities. Be joyful. Live in harmony. Okay? So I hope that works for you. You're reading a book. Yeah, she was talking about a book last night. Sandra. Ooh. There's blocks and hurdles that you will overcome. And I know that because of the way the cards are actually shuffling. Two cards have come out for you, which is really nice. You've got the waters of the planet. Bless the rain, rivers, and the oceans. So it's about sending that high vibrational energy into the waters so things will flow with purity. Moving out of all the toxic energies that are kind of around at the moment. It's about letting go of all of that. And family relationships, attune heart to heart. So again, it's about not working from our egos, not working from our brains, but actually living from our heart centers. You will know that I live from my heart center anyway. Only when we reach the fifth dimension, or only will you know you've reached the fifth dimensional energies when you start living from your heart center, not from your head. Doesn't guide you, your head doesn't lead you, your heart leads you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, so who we got next? Helen, I've got you next. The energy of these cards is a bit better now. I'm grasping them, I think. I've had them in my hands for quite a long time last night while I was listening, because I thought I'd just get her energy into it and my energy into it, and hopefully it'll help. Okay, so Helen, this is for you. Group consciousness, embrace oneness. It's about living in the collective. It's about attuning your energies with everybody else's. It's about learning to connect your heart and feeling what is right for others and for you at the same time. Okay, you can see the energies flowing freely around you. It's about mixing with people who are matching your energy and your consciousness. If they don't light you up, step away, because that's the message of the card. The light there is in the center. And if they don't light you up, step away, because they are dragging you down. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense for you. Perfect, Sandra, that's great. Thank you for your feedback. Okie dokes. Juliet, if you're with me, then hopefully you are. I'm going to pull you a card anyway. My throat's clearing now, so it's obviously shifting. Okay, Juliet. Yeah, Helen, that goes for everyone as well, not just Helen. If people don't light you up, step away. People need to match your energy and your vibration. If you are, and I'm talking about this with my journal students at the moment, we're manifesting. And if you are mixing with people who drag you down, then your energy is going to attract more of that. And that's not what you want. So what you need is to be creating energy and friendships and connections with people that light you up and match your vibration. Hi Bex, how you doing? So I have got, for you Julia, I've got planetary cleansing. Keep your space pure and clear. So it's about decluttering, this card as well. Not only about making sure that the outside and the planet is running freely, but it's about clearing your space. So whatever you spend your time and energy, make sure that there is room for the energy to travel. Declutter, organize, sort things out that way. And you will find that the more decluttered you are, That's why there's not a lot in here. It's all quite clear so that the energy can stay. The energy will travel. And that is what you want, the energy to keep moving. So I hope that makes some sense for you. Okay, who have I got next then? I'm lost. Jas, I'm going for you next. Okie dokie. Absolutely stay away from energy vampires. We don't need any of those. If people drain you, they're not your tribe. And I mean that quite seriously. Obviously, sometimes people are going to drain you because it's life. But if people continue to drain you and they are constantly draining you or like taking and not giving back, then they're not your tribe. Definitely not your tribe. You need to move on. Find your tribe. Okay. This is why my Facebook group is small, because if people don't align to me and align to my energies, what's the point of them being there? What's the point? It would just drain the energy of the whole group. So be mindful about who you're connecting with always. Okie dokes. Jas, coming to you. Oh. Two cards have come out, Jas, and they're stuck together. And the first card that's come out, and this is beautiful because it's like telepathically we can connect. First card out is card number 3, the new children. Be all you can be. And the new children that are being born into the now are a lot more connected, open. Their vibrations are higher. So they're already awake, so to speak. So the children are more spiritual now than they ever have been before. And it's like, look at all those hummingbirds and butterflies and everything, just really blessing these children as they come in and onto earth now, connecting with their third eye, with their wisdom, and their heart, with their souls and their love. The new children, be all you can be. And the second card that's come out, family relationships, attune heart to heart. So, I'm tingling all over. So attune heart to heart. It's like you've got the dolphins and the butterflies there. You've got the rainbow colors. You've got the interconnection, and the sun is shining down upon you. Attune heart to heart. So really be open and connected to the new things that come in. And particularly with the children, and some of us, not me anymore, but some of us work with children or worked with children, and you'll be noticing that as you are moving through your kind of day-to-day job. New babies that are coming in are going to be far more awake. If you look into a new baby's eyes these days, and I'm sure you've all done it, you just look at them and think, you've been here before, because they're very, very wise. Okay, and you just know. All right, so I hope that's made some sense to you, Jas. Okay, Lisa, I'm coming to you next. Oh, bless you, Bex. Reach out. If you need a hand, reach out. Okay. So I am going to Lisa now. If you missed the beginning of the Facebook Live, YouTube Live, I've done a healing session with the crystal skull, so you might just want to go back a bit and see and do that, because it's really quite powerful. I thought so anyway. Right, Lisa, you're so welcome, Jas. So welcome. Lisa, education. Oh, I say. I'm not going to say I told you so, but what they've given you is the education card. Expand your right brain creativity. So the light bulb is switching on. Allowing yourself to be creative. Went a bit blurred there, didn't I? Allowing yourself to be creative, allowing yourself to do things that light you up. Don't push yourself to do things that don't help you in any way. There's a lot of codes, there's a lot of symbols, there's a lot of sacred geometry in this card, and it's a time of learning, not necessarily physically, but a time of spiritual ascension and learning as well. And the way to do that is to do what lights you up. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense. I am liking these cards more today. Those of you that watched me do my live the other day with them, wasn't having them at all. They were going up for sale. Today, things are a little bit different. It seems to be working a bit better. There's more energy in them. Okay, so where am I going now? Kelly, I'm coming to you. I think. Yes, I am. Development class is going to be epic. Those of you who haven't yet signed up that would like to, do book your spaces, because spaces are going. We start on the 9th of May, and we're doing a weekly development group. So we're going to tap into all sorts of spiritual tools. It's going to be an amazing group. The souls that have joined, obviously I know, the souls that have joined are going to gel together so beautifully. So if you'd like to join that, all the info's over on the website as well. Who am I with now? Kelly. The emotion, Kelly, that's coming with this card for you is just amazing. You have got card 29. You've got the dragons. Send dragons to heal the world. So things that you can't reach, send the dragons to reach it for you. Now it's talking about healing the world, but dragons can heal anything. And I'm hearing send the dragons for the highest good. You know what that means. Send the dragons for the highest good. Look at that. Amazing. Yes, keep going with the dragons. That's confirmation that you're on the right path with that. Amazing you. Well done. Okay, let me see where I've got to. Okay, Bex, I'm with you. Don't forget, those of you that have entered my giveaway, I know I keep saying it, a few people have just hopped on later. So those of you who have entered my giveaway to win this beautiful little Goldie or a Zoom session with me, if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and you've entered via the sign up thing, please find the video and just comment on it so that I know who you are, so that I can give you your extra entry, because YouTube do not make it easy for me to see who is on my list. Okay, which is great for confidentiality and privacy, etc., etc. Plus, I need to work my way around YouTube. Okay, so Bex, this is for you. You're very welcome, Shining Star. Very, very welcome indeed. Planetary cleansing, another one. Keep your space pure and clear. So keeping our space pure and clear can mean keeping our surroundings clutter-free so that energy has space to move. Getting rid of things that don't serve us anymore. Getting rid of things that don't help us anymore. Keeping the outdoor space clear and the internal space free from clutter too. So this for you is about planetary cleansing. Keep your space pure and clear. And I'm seeing that beautiful Pegasus, the unicorn up there. Call in the unicorns. You need higher vibrational light. Okay? Sometimes, quite often, if we're on a spiritual path, we can, particularly through times of ascension, we can get triggered, we can experience things that aren't necessarily good for us. Okay, so they'll bring up old energy. So what you need to do is to call in the higher vibrational light of the unicorns, the angels, whatever. Unicorns are just epic. They're really high vibey, and they can really help you to cleanse and clear your energy. For a long time, I used to do a lot of healing with the unicorns, and I've still got that attunement, so I can pass it on to everyone as well. But the unicorn energy is really, it's way above. The unicorns were high vibey before a lot of the other things were coming in. And they're working very closely with us now. The elementals are working closely with us. Listening to Diana Cooper last night, there are new elementals coming onto Earth. What are they called? Isaks. Some of them are called Isaks, the new elementals. So I can't remember what they're like. I need to look them up. I need to look them up. But you can use the air dragons for those of you who are needing to clear your space. Call in the air dragons to clear your space. Clear your space of something, but tell them what you want to replace it with. So if you need them to clear your space of anxiety and replace it with the energy of love, amazing. Whatever it may be, ask them to clear it of whatever's grinding you down and replace it with what is ever going to lift you up. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Use the unicorns and the air dragons to help to clear your space around you. So physically, energetically, internally, externally. All right, so I hope that makes some sense to you as well. Okay, has everybody had a card tonight that would like one? Let me know. Development work starts, Annie, okay. Development starts on the 9th of May. If anybody would like that, it's going to be weekly. I'm really looking forward to that. The energies that are coming in are just amazing. And it's also giving yourself time to just be still. So giving yourself time to be still is no phone, no television, no book, no nothing. Just give yourself time to be still. Close your eyes. Move inwards towards your heart center. And then ask. So sitting in power is really powerful. No pun intended. But sitting in power is really, really powerful. I have put a blog on that as well, so we can find it on the website, or drop me a message to the page and I'll send it to you. Okay, then for Annie, let's see. I've been sat here shuffling all that time. Planetary cleansing, exactly the same. You two are on the same wavelength, aren't you? You're sharing the same space. So planetary cleansing, keep your space pure and clear. call in the air dragons, the unicorns, clear away clutter. Just make space. Okay, when we get rid of things that no longer serve us, we create space to allow new energies and new things to step forward and enter our lives. All right, so I hope that makes some sense. I'll do one more collective card. If you missed use the dragons a lot, well done, Annie. I use the dragons a lot. So if anybody hasn't had a card, I'm just going to pull a collective. The economy, trust your needs will be met. Don't overwork. Join hands, get support. Ask and you will receive. Your needs will be met. Okay, so you're so welcome. It's a pleasure to share my time and energy with you all. It's so good to be over here. As you know, I am doing my best to build my channel. So if you know anybody that would be interested, please just give them a little nudge and let them find out where we are. Was nice to see you in HomeSense, albeit a very fleeting. I see everyone in HomeSense. It's probably because I'm all in there. Although it was a very quick visit because I had to dash back. You're so very welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's lovely to have you. I shall see you all really soon. If anybody would like to join up for anything, let me know. If you missed the Crystal Skull healing, rewind when I finished and have a little go at that. It's really quite nice, shall we say. For those of you who have done the healing, let your bodies process the energy, and I shall see you very, very soon. I will probably be live on Monday evening if things pan out. Next week's going to be a bit like that because we've had certain things that I've needed to fit in this week and next week that weren't on the agenda. So what was I going to say? So hopefully I will be able to do a live on here Inner Child Healing on Monday. If I can or if I can't, I will let you know. So look out for info coming your way. All right. If anybody would like these baby skulls, once you've seen them, everything's on the website. If you fancy the selenite, it's just, I love selenite. It's so shiny and it's just, oh, it's beautiful. And they just feel so wonderful in your hand. It's just like, oh, I might put this under my pillow. No, I won't sleep if I put it under my pillow, will I? I might try it. All right, I'm going because I'm waffling. Lovely, lovely to see everybody. Rewind if you missed the healing. And a little talk about crystal skulls and what they can do for you. Please comment on the little video, not this one, another video that I posted a day or two ago if you entered the competition and have subscribed to the YouTube channel so that I can add you. And I'm going to announce the winner in about an hour. So rush over quick so you don't miss your turn. All right, loads of love. Speak to you soon. My name is Jo from JoannaKelsall.com and I thank you so much for being here. Until next time, bye-bye.